harder one with the Kogasa from UFO, and that's because UFO is just miles and miles and miles harder than this game. Well, you know, not bombing means I have way less spirits, so I won't be able to activate my trance as early as I would have wished. Actually, since I only want to activate it after the mid-boss, I'm probably going to be alright. This part, just kill the spirits like I did and you'll be alright, and then kill the fairies, all 4 of them, and stream the spirits. Why don't I stop shooting? Yeah, this did not go well. But I still got, I think, most of those spirits, especially I got both life ones, so it's not too bad. Yes, I got my max charge. That's all we want. Hey there, Kogasa! She's back! She's the troubled, forgotten item. You know, because she's a forgotten parasol who evolved to become a living being. She's tried to fight the stage 3 boss, but sadly she can't do it because she loses by timeout. That's what happens when you're not the main character. Only the main character can win by timeout. Everyone else loses. So when 2 people who are not the main character fight and it times out, it's... apparently Kogasa loses, basically. Go! So, like as usual, her attacks involve stuff going around in circles. Kogasa loves her circles. And the non-spell is an easy dodge. And the spell card is not very hard either. But actually, the spell card not very hard, but it's very interesting. And long. And I'm going to auto-trance it because I want to kill it fast. And I think... am I going to get... I got my life pieces, so good job me. Good job me. I'm pretty good at this game. Yeah, so if you kill Kogasa fast enough, then those spirit dropping fairies appear. But if you kill her too slowly, they don't appear. So this is why I use my trance. And I get my double prize because not only do I get my spirits, I also get them during trance, so I get them at double value. If you don't have trance, you might want to consider bombing this Kogasa spell. You might want to. You have to do some... just calculate whether those life pieces are worth the bomb, basically. Probably not, actually. Who could this mysterious girl be? She's guarding something in this cemetery. Don't come any closer! So this girl, Yoshika Miyako, she sometimes talks weirdly in that she makes some syllables, vowels, syllables super long. And we're not supposed to enter this place, and she's a Dongshi. Supposed to protect the mausoleum. Which mausoleum? I hope I'm pronouncing this word right, by the way. So she's a zombie. Yeah, that's right, I'm a zombie. And Reimu noticed her skin looks really good. She actually takes care of her skin, like she uses skincare and stuff like that. And she has a weird hat. What's that hat about? Why is there a star on that hat? I don't know. And she has a seal on her head. That's often zombies have this or whatever. And the Danmaku awaken from deep sleep. Go! It involves kunais! All of Yoshika's non-spells involve kunais. Her spells also do to a pretty high degree. So the non-spells are actually pretty fun to dodge. I have to admit this. The spells, much less. This first spell, the blue and red stuff is kind of aimed at you, so you want to kind of stream it. And you don't want to kill the spirits which are on the top corners. And when you understand that, you can beat this attack. If you kill those spirits, they drop spirits, which then heal Yoshika, so you really don't want to do this. which is why I stopped shooting when I dodged to the left here. And yeah, I did streaming and misdirecting. Second spell, lots and lots of kunais again. It's actually, what I don't like about this attack is how freaking long it takes to beat. And my left finger slipped off the left key on my keyboard, which is why I bomb. Better than dying. Especially in this game, bombing is much better than dying. Because dying in this game, you know, of course you know, it uses up all your trance. So it actually completely messes up with your trance plans. And it's just terrible. Where is she? Ah. And I don't have my full trance, that's too bad. I will just end up timing this attack out. After she sends those laser kunais and then lasers out, Yoshika spawns lots of spirits, and she absorbs them, and it heals her. So if you want to beat this, you've got to get the spirits before she absorbs them. Which means getting through that huge border of lasers. It's not an easy thing to do, and since there's no real point in actually capturing this, I just decide to play it like a pacifist, or like a chicken. Nah, not like a chicken, because not like a chicken, like a pacifist, and I just time it out. What is she protecting? Yeah, she doesn't answer. Who are you? That's just going and yes, going inside the Great Mausoleum. It's the Mausoleum of Dream Palace. What is Dream Palace? I forgot. It doesn't really matter actually. And stage 4, go. So I usually die during the Yoshika fight. So here I have a full trance gauge, which I just don't know how I can use. So I'm just going to not use it. Ah! Fail, like a male in the pale. What I meant is that I killed the bigger fairies, the one which spawned the green spirits. I killed them too slowly, which means that the third one did not spawn. It doesn't matter that much. For this part, activate after you kill 3 of those big fairies. This way, you have enough trance to survive through the first wave of this mid-boss non-spell. And the first wave is by far the hardest, so it's great, it's really great. And this spell card, it's a cute and funny spell card. My method is probably pretty bad, but it works because the attack is a bit too slow. My method doesn't work on Ultra at all, but hey, Ultra is crazy anyway. And since I killed the non-spell super fast, we're going to get lots of spirits from the bottom of the screen here. And they shoot stuff which is aimed at you, which really doesn't combine well with this spam section, but I did it, so great. Spam section has 3 waves. First wave, easy enough. Second wave, still doable. Third wave, bomb. Don't want to get hit during the third wave. That would be terrible, because you're going to want to transfer the following section. You're going to need to trans here. There! Because you get lots of pieces of stuff. Can I kill this one before my trance ends? Yes! Sir, great! Great stuff. And with the third wave, you don't have the time to kill both of those fairies. But I still got one of them, so great. So yes, we're following the right path to find where all those divine spirits are coming. It's completely obvious too. And there's our boss! It's Sega Kaku. She's a hermit who can pass through walls. She can pass through walls. What amazing power, isn't it? Amazing power. And she's rotten and cute underling. She's the master of Yoshika. Well, she's the one who revived Yoshika or something. And master and servant are going to fight together for the most terrible stage 4 boss. in the history of Toho. There's just something I really hate with this boss. For me, it's definitely one of the hardest stage 4 bosses in the series. Definitely harder than Murasa. Woo! I survived the first attack, so good. First spell card. That one's easy, so at least let's be grateful for that. Basically, you don't want to damage Yoshika at all if you can avoid it. If you kill Yoshika, then Sega will get crazy and spam you with lots of stuff like her mid-boss attack, I think. Mid-boss non-spell, which gets really hard to dodge. Otherwise, this attack is fine and easy. This non-spell, that's probably... This is hate. Well, it's just hate. Because I just get... Ah! Yes! 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 I'm doing well! Let's do this. That's my usual strategy is what I'm doing right now, is going in the corner so that you don't have to dodge the kunais. But here I managed to dodge the kunais a lot, so I'm really happy about that. This way I have max power for this spell card. Yoshika moves in your direction super fast because she's a Janshi and she's completely rotten. And when Yoshika is killed, then Sega goes and tries to revive her. Well, you know, not death, not resurrection, whatever. Yes, yes! Ah, damn. Nope. I couldn't beat that. I missed the bomb part. And the last non-spell. Problem with this non-spell is the background, actually. There's too much weird color in the background and it really is distracting. And yeah, distracting background somehow. I find it hard to concentrate on the knives, basically. And Yoshika's kunais are pretty evil. Also, yeah, excellent. So excellent. So excellent. And last attack, you want to alternate between left edge and center, and well, any edge and the center basically. You can go to the left edge several times in a row, or the right edge several times in a row, that doesn't matter. Just move away. And it's easy. Wow, this went well. This went well, especially well. The second non-spell is where all the hate is concentrated. The first one is actually pretty hard as well. And the second spell card. The second spell card as well. And Sega hasn't done anything to the Divine Spirits. You lie. Look at that smirking face. Oh, that's awesome. And the Divine Spirits came here because someone is about to be resurrected. She's the person who can embrace many desires. So, an evil overlord. Yeah, that sounds like an evil overlord. What? Only evil people grant all your desires. Wait, what? There is an actual evil overlord in this game? She's the one who set up the temple. Huh, so Byakuren is an evil overlord. Wow. She built a temple to protect the yokai. How terrible. Well, the person who's going to be resurrected is a sage, upon whose shoulders the future rests. Wow, well, whatever, says Reimu. Either way, I don't want to let anyone weird get resurrected.